We live? Oh, we're live. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to the RSC All-Star Announcement Show. Needless to say, I got a little something to say real quick. I'm a little disgruntled, you know. My name wasn't even on the ballot for the All-Stars. And, you know, that hurt a little bit. And so we're just going to do this. Oh, hold on. Cue the fire. The fire. Yeah. There we go. Yeah. I'm a little heated about this. So yeah, I wasn't even on the ballot. So we're going to do this quick and dirty. We're going to get to it. Literally, it's going to take about 30 seconds. My name's not on it. So we're just going to move forward. Hold on. Is this a list? Nah. All right. Let me stop messing around. Here we go. Let's start the show.
And it is game one in this best of 5 series. Speedy in the right place at the right time. Can he put it on target? Kate coming up big.
Came up with a shot, drops it down, finds the back of the net. Oh, huge play coming out from Untamed. But Livewire reads that pass and puts it home. That's going to be a big goal. Time is flying down. It's getting late in the game here. Fire ants. Are they going to be able to make this comeback? Pizzle looking to pass it mid off the front. RPP on the shot. Finds the top corner. Wow. Good hands.
Oh, yes. Welcome to the RSC All-Stars Announcement Show. You're sitting in VIP with me, all the fellow All-Stars out there hanging out in the back. I think I saw a couple teammates at the bar. I'm not sure. Anyways, welcome to the show. Tonight, we're going to get through all the divisions. We're going to talk about the All-Star games. We're gonna take a look at who's been selected, who was on the ballot, who was ready. As you see, I'm on brand. I'm sitting in VIP. I think I saw Cake back there. He was ordering up some food. We're getting ready for this show. So, when we're talking about the All-Star game, what are we talking about here? We're talking about what is the format. So, we're taking 2 teams from each division. There's going to be 3 players on each team. The players are going to be separated by conference. And so we got Solar and Lunar. And there's 42 All-Star teams, All-Star players total. And there's going to be 1 game at each level. So 1 chance to show your skills. If you've been working on that ceiling shot, you've been working on that double touch off the backboard, you've been working on that dribble flick with the extra rotation on it. This is the game to bust it out. This is the game to show your skills. So if you do get selected, first of all, congratulations. Second of all, bring your A game, because the games are going to be televised tomorrow starting at 9:30. We're going to start with the lowest division contender, and then we're going to work our way up to Premier. And we're going to see the best players out there that RSC has to offer. One small note, the contender division isn't separated by conference, so a couple captains were elected and the teams were drawn like NBA All-Star style, which is pretty sweet, pretty cool, so we'll get to that. And then we're hoping to get the guest commentator Bax in for the play-by-play for the games. You know, he's ultra hype on the mic when it comes to game day. He says he might get there a little bit late, but we're going to try to get him in whenever he can show up. And we know he's going to hype this up to the next level. So, what do we got to talk about? Well, we got to talk about the levels. So, let's take a look at what we have for the divisions. We're talking about it. All the tried and true people of RSC know what's up. So, all the tried and true people know what's up. We got contender, prospect, challenger, minor, major, elite, and premier. That is all the levels of RSC. And, you know, we're going to make our way through all of those tonight. Want to take a quick second to shout out everybody in the chat. Looks like we got a real good crowd out there. Moat, I see you. Burrito Man, I see you. Lieutenant Solo, what's up? Welcome to the chat. Shamu, nice to see you. Clickine. Okay, a lot of folks, man. Good to see you guys. Welcome to VIP. We're in the All-Star VIP room of the RSC All-Star Game. Let's keep it popping. Let's keep it toasted. All right. So what's the first one we're going to start off? We're going to start off with Contender. So this is the first announcements we're going to go through. Let's see if we can bring up the standings. So we'll take a quick look. Dart, the GM of the Locust, leading everything. I think they've even already qualified for the playoffs. They're sitting at 42-6. Awesome record. All these teams really vying for a playoff spot once the season ends. So, this is the pool of teams and players that we're going to be able to pull from for the All-Star game. And just to take a quick glance at the league leaders. We'll take a quick glance at the league leaders in Contender just to kind of pay homage to those who are putting up the numbers. I like to sort by goals just to start things off. We got Monkey Man, V Zizzle, Plunger Hat, Skills 2424, all at the top of scoring, 65 goals in 38 games. I'm not going to lie, that's really impressive. 438 points for Monkey Man. He's also the league leader in that as well. Very strong players here atop of the Contender division. All right, folks. I know you're waiting for it. I know you're looking to go to the announcement. Well, here we go. We're going to start with the contenders. Oh, yes. First name on the list, I saw him in the chat, is Billy Spleen. Yeah, 44 matches, 46 goals, representing the opportunities. Congrats. Next up, you might recognize him by the topper. Oh yeah, it's Plunger Hat. Plunger Hat with 48 goals, or 59 goals in 48 games, 13 MVPs. He's representing the Fury. Oh, come on. You might recognize him by the car. It's V Zizzle. We cooking. 62 goals, 22 MVPs. He's representing the Mongols. Next up, we got Skills. Oh, he's doing right. 2424. 10 MVPs, 50 goals, averaging a little over 377 points a game. Next up, the next All-Star. Oh yeah, it's Quarth. Let me pronounce that correctly. He earned it. 419 points a game. He's representing the Strix. Last but certainly not least, Monkey Man 7780. 65 goals. Come on, those are crazy numbers. 21 MVPs. And that represents the Contender All-Stars. All right, let's go back and take a little recap of who we got in there. And these are the teams. So the vote did happen, and these are the two teams that are going to be facing each other tomorrow night. They're going to be the first game, kicking it off at 9:30. We got Billy Spleen representing the opportunities. We got Monkey Man with the Locust, V Sizzle with We Cookin' on the Mongols, Plunger Hat representing Fury, Quarth representing the Strix, and Skills 2424 on the Locust. This should be a good matchup. These teams are evenly matched. It's interesting to see that the Locust teammates are going to be separated. It's like Golden State, you can't have them all playing together in an all-star game. So, all right. So let's move on to the next division. All right, so we're moving up the list. We're going up to prospect. So the first thing we want to take a look at is the prospect standings. And looking like another familiar GM on the top of this list, Dart with the Fire Ants, 34-14, very solid. Fitz with the Marinara at 34-14 as well. So this is two divisions. We got Lunar and Solar. So a little bigger pool to pull the players from, a little more competitive to get that all-star slot. And let's go ahead and take a glance over at the league leaders. We're going to move over there. And yeah, we're going to do this for each division. So we want to pay respect to the guys who are putting in the big numbers, playing solid. Want to make certain they get their representation. So, league leader in goals, we got J-Bomb, followed by Cousin Nikki, Clickhind, all putting up good numbers, all over 50 in less than 50 games played, so more than a goal per game. If we look at the points average, which I like to look at to see where the consistency is, we got J-Bomb with 380 points per game. Very, very solid performance. Good stuff all around from the league leaders. But we know what you're waiting for. You want to see who the All-Stars actually are. Let's go ahead and head over to the play-by-play. And let's make it happen. We got the All-Stars Prospect Division. Solo Conference. You saw his name atop the board. I mean, he's got to be the first name on the list, right? Oh, yes. It's J-Bomb, representing the Fire Ants. 19 MVPs. We saw his league-leading 58 goals and a sweet ride to boot. Oh, nice shot off the wall with the sweet color-coordinated car. It's Inedible Deer 342, representing the Snappets. Oh, I love the Takumi. OG, hammered hamster. Definitely representing the Drizzle. We're going to move over to the Lunar Conference. We're seeing it. We're seeing the offensive production from Mochi, representing the Spartans. 39 goals, 12 MVPs in 48 matches. Oh, it's the cute and cuddly topper. Don't be fooled. Rotendo. 16 MVPs in 37 matches. It's another nice orange-looking ride. Let's pull him up. It's Clickhind, 50 goals, 11 MVPs, 48 matches. And that is your prospect all-star team. So we'll take a look. We'll recap who we got for the all-star prospect division. Let's bring them up. Solar, Lunar, we got them separated. We got a Hammered Hamster representing Drizzle. Inedible Deer with the Snappets. J-Bomb and the Fire Ants taking on the Lunar Division. Lunar Conference, I should say. Clickhind with the Spartans. Rotendo representing the Marinara. Mochi representing the Spartans as well. So we got a couple teammates on the Lunar side. Congrats to all those guys who made the all-star team. Welcome to the VIP Lounge. Let's just take another second to take a look around. I know it's looking a little empty right now, but that's because this is VIP and the All-Stars haven't been announced yet, so they gotta, you know, come into the VIP once they get selected. So I look forward to seeing you guys later. We got the gift boxes, the swag bags in the back. I think there was some like Elite controllers and some Jordans or something. I don't know, but congrats. You know, you're welcome to all that. All right. We're moving on to the next division. This one's close to my heart. The Challenger Division. I know this was a tightly contested all-star selection that yours truly got booted out. But we addressed that at the top of the show. We're not really going to talk about it again. It's okay. You know, I know I had a goal or two or three. I don't know. But all right, so we're moving on. Challenger. So let's take a look at the Challenger standings. All right, we got 4 divisions across 2 conferences. And once again, my man Dart got the Killer Bee sitting on top of the Blaze division. I got to send a little shout out. They're on a 19 out of 20 win streak. Totally doing damage here. Really representing the division well. Shout out to my team, by the way. Y'all welcome in VIP. Taking a look around the league, we got the Spastics leading the Cloud division, 35-13, great record. Leviathans, represented by Melted at 35-13. We got Kazadun with the GM of Neb sitting at 37-11. A lot of playoff races here still in contention. I think, you know, only maybe a couple teams have really been eliminated. The Blaze division is bananas. I mean, it's separated by 6 games, 6 teams, 6 games. I mean, that's 1 week. Everything can change. So a lot of stuff still up for grabs in the Challenger division. But let's just take a quick look at the leaderboard again. It's always fun to see who's leading in what. Oh, that's a sneak peek at Minor. We don't want to take a look at that. All right, so let's go see. Let's just switch it up. Who's leading in MVPs? Who's a monster? Really just pulling down all the stats. That's Lieutenant Solo, Rydemaster, Burrito Man, Prolly, all in the top 4. Very solid. Go ahead and take a look at the goals. Treco 50 with 63 goals. 48 games, a little over 1.3 per. Very solid, very solid. Great performances all around. Awesome stuff. All right, without further ado, let's hop over to the Challenger All-Stars. See what they're bringing to the table. Yeah, this is the Challenger division. Solar Conference. We're going to start it off. The Batmobile. Oh, okay. So we got Treco 50 in the Batmobile, representing the Spastics. 63 goals on the season. Outstanding stuff. Let me get the volume pumped up on this jam a little bit. Oh, who's that? Bouncing it off of everybody's heads as they patrol the defense. Yeah, that's Prolly. 51 goals, 15 MVPs, representing the Killer Bees. Here's another name you might recognize in the Challenger division, Mr. Consistent, Connor. 10 MVPs, 419 points, 43 goals in 28 games. Outstanding stuff. We're going to hop over to the Lunar Conference. Oh, man, my man just elevated and bumped a guy out the way. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, that's just not right. And that's Lieutenant Solo. We salute you. 51 goals, 45 matches. Welcome to the All-Star Club. Oh, they snuck it in. That's Rymaster, representing the Leviathans. 44 goals in 40 matches. Great stats. Mr. Patient reads the pass, comes in, flushes it down. That's Burrito Man 6'2" with 58 goals on 47 matches. And that is your Challenger All-Star team. Looking forward to seeing this one tomorrow. We'll take a look at the board. And we'll just review it again. We got Connor from the Derechos. We got Prolly from the Killer Bees. Treco 50 for the Spastics. They're representing the Solar Conference. Over on the Lunar side, they'll be taking on Burrito Man 6'2" from Kasad Doom. Rymaster from the Leviathans. Lieutenant Solo from the Malice. This should be a good matchup. I'm personally going to be rooting for the Solar Conference, as that's my representation. So we salute you all. Congratulations and welcome to the All-Star VIP room. And can't wait to see that match tomorrow. All right. What do we got next? We got Minor. We're just moving through these bad boys. Let's go check a look at the Minor standings. Wow, a lot of divisions here. There's like two of my head back here. This is interesting. Y'all seen that? Dude, they're like cloning me. This is impressive. That is impressive. Hold on. What do we gotta do here? Let's give it that clone. Come on. Can't have clones. All right, here we go. So we're taking a look at the Minor standings. Wow, a lot of leaders here. So the playoffs are definitely going to be interesting for this one. We got Dynamite, the Trash Bags, Mimics, Surge, Vikings, Dragon, and look who it is again. It's my man Zard with the Wasp, representing the Blaze division, atop another division. Outstanding stuff from Dart. We got the Flailers from Wheelchair. Let's see, who's the best team? Let's just take a look at the records. Who's the best team? We got two 13 lost teams. So it looks like Surge and Dynamite are fighting for a top of the Minor standings. Very cool stuff. And you know the drill. We're going to head over, take a look at the stat browser. We're going to jump to Minor. Let's sort it by, let's go by goals. Let's see who's leading this league. Wow. Ace of Aiden, 73 goals. Averaging 1.78 goals a game. I mean, that's outstanding numbers. Wow, incredible stuff. Let's go ahead and look at the points per game. Also another important metric to determine who is all-star caliber. And it looks like we got Ace of Aiden again leading the league in points per game at 480, and not by a close margin. A 60-point separation between Ace of Aiden and True Dust Gaming. Wow, Ace of Aiden. Man, that guy might get promoted to Major. If you're a Major GM out there and you're looking for a sleeper move to make, maybe that's what you gotta do. Yeah. I don't know, Klickheim. I don't know if he made the All-Star team. The selection ballots were very limited, as I said, but we're not gonna address that. We'll just keep it moving. So, great stats from everybody all around in the Minor division. let's not waste any more time. Y'all just want to get to the announcement, right? Who made it? Who is in the club? Let's go ahead and run this one. Oh, we got All-Stars. Okay. Minor division. All right, we're in the solo conference. Oh, in the purple ride. Oh, it's pretty. It's a pretty ride. It's Sebi McQuester representing the Wasps. 39 goals, 40 matches, 11 MVPs. Next up, we got Zach, the offensive wonder mind of the Ospreys. 36 goals, 38 matches, 369 points a game. And you heard his name multiple times as we were looking to top the leaderboard in the Crimson Doubt ride. It's Aces of Aiden. 73 goals in 41 matches, 22 MVPs. Solar division. Now we're moving over to the lunar side. Let's take a look at this play. In the OG basic octane, we got Baba Yetu, 47 goals, 10 MVPs. We've seen him multiple times on the stream. To Croatia, representing the Scorch. He's got 6 MVPs, 34 goals in 32 matches. Here we go. And the grayed out, the grayed out octane. Zen, representing the Vikings. 11 MVPs. Outstanding. Outstanding stuff, guys. Congratulations. Welcome to the VIP. Can we get the music going again? Yeah, I just like to get that little groove going. Yeah. When you're in VIP, it's just a whole different feeling. I wish I was here as an official card-holding member, but I'm really just a guest. So I'm glad to have you with me during the short term that we're gonna stream. But this is gonna shut down and it's gonna get crazy for the All-Stars just before the game tomorrow. Be sure to tune into that tomorrow, 9:30. We're kicking off the first game with the contender. We've already introduced who the All-Stars are, but we're kicking those games off at 9:30. And like I said, I'm hoping to have my man Bax on the mic commentating the play-by-play. That would be really sweet. We just got done with the minor division, so we're gonna go ahead and recap who got selected. It was Ace of Aiden representing Dynamite. It was Zach from the Ospreys. It was Zebi McQuester from the Wasps. We had over on the Lunar Conference, we had Zen with the Vikings, Ekrasia from Scorched, and we had Baba Yetu from the Vikings. So congratulations all around. GG's. Great job so far. But I think one thing to kind of keep in mind is that this is just the midway point. I mean, there are championships still to be won. There are MVPs still to be declared. And really making an all-star game is quite a tribute and honor to be selected. But I really think, these players are going to have to focus to get ready for the second half of the season and try to carry their teams to a championship. That's taking it to the next level. All right, we're moving up. We've only got 3 more divisions to go. I mean, that's it. So we got 3 more highlight clips, 3 more divisions. We just finished minor, so we're going to move on to major. Let's go ahead and take a look at the major division standings. Again, we got a lot of teams here, so it's a lot more competitive for those 6 all-star spots. A lot of players really fighting for these spots. We'll go around the league, see who's leading. We got the Monsoons ahead of the Cloud division. The Tigers with Travaco leading the Blaze division. Chicken Parm from Fitz, the GM. He's 21-17. Got Rivendell, top of the Ocean division. We got the Quads ahead of the Cloud division West. Vehicular Mayhem. Pretty cool name. I kind of like that. Representing the Blaze division, we've got Eclipse from the Mountain division West. And in the Ocean division West, we've got the Gladiators from Sneepe. A lot of playoff races still to be determined in here. So we're going to see who makes the playoffs. Playoffs are going to be exciting. Wow. All right, we'll take a look at the league leaders real quick just to take a glance, give some respect to those who have put in the work. We are in the major division. Let's just sort it by goals. Let's see who the league leader is. Oh, and this is a race. Wow. Looks like we got 8 players sitting above 50. Separated by 10 goals. Vague leading the league in scoring. 42 games played. averaging 395 points per game. But it's not the league leading. So we sort by points per game. We got Ty, Fortrix, Calster 2017, all above 400, and Clyde as well. So a lot of big time players in the major division. Good to see. Who's the MVP god? Oh wow, we got Ty Vague, Urinate. Or should we just go by Euro Nate? I'm not sure. Anyway, a lot of respect to those guys. All leading their leagues. Various scoring. All right, without further ado, we're going to go to the announcement. We are with the major division. Here we go. All right, we're going to start with the solo conference. The ever timely goal when you need it. And the sweet ride to boot. It's Kitten Duck, 58 goals in 48 matches. Next up, it's the man himself, the GM of my team, Mr. Dart of the Yellow Jackets. 48 goals, 48 matches, 13 MVPs. And the last player for the Solar Conference is Ty. 52 goals, 42 matches, 16 MVPs. We're going to hop over to the Lunar Division. I like the paint job, keeping it clean. Also rocking the Cristianos. And timing those well-timed shots from the corner. It's Ashes, period. He didn't even need some stats to follow that up. Oof, beautiful shot from JKR, representing Rivendell. He came in with 31 goals in 36 matches, 10 MVPs. And who's this elevating to the next level? It's none other than Calster 2017 from the Thunder Eagles. 46 matches, 42 goals, 11 MVPs. And that is your major all-star team. All right. We're back in the club. Club RSC. You're in VIP. And we're going to recap who just made the major all-star team. So from the Solar Division, again, we had Ty from the Apollos. We had Dart from the Yellow Jackets. We had Kitten Duck, also from the Apollos. Another situation where teammates are going to be battling. And we'll see how that all plays out tomorrow. They're going to be the 5th match out of 7. In the Lunar Conference, we had Calster 2017 from the Thunder Eagles, JKR from Rivendell, and Ashes from the Eclipse. Congrats to all you guys, and possibly ladies. I don't know. Congrats to everyone, whoever made the All-Star team from the major division. Totally well done. All right, we're moving on. So we just got done with major. We've got 2 divisions left. We're going to take a look at elite. So we'll move over to the elite standings. Leading each division, we have the Tempests, who the GM is Shamu. We've got the Kings from El Diablo Rojo with 35 wins and 13 losses. Great record. Well, I guess I skipped the Tempests. They're at 41-7, which is an outstanding record. Yikes. We've also got the Falcons in the Blaze division at 29-19, and we've got the Knights in the Ocean division at 37-11. Again, we'll hop over to the league leaders and just see whose names kind of pop up. All right, who's leading the league in MVPs? Who's putting a monster number? Nips with 3 S's, 24 MVPs. Seabolts with 20 MVPs. Wow, 2 players with over 20 MVPs. Almost hitting at a 50% clip. Well, Nips is at a 50% clip, and Seabolts isn't far behind. That's outstanding stuff. And if we sort by points, I'm sure these 2 guys are going to be atop the leaderboard again. So we got 4 at 80, 463, Veer at 444, Zero at 420, Armbiter 420 as well, or 402, I'm sorry. And who's the league leader in goals? That looks like Nips again. 67 goals in 48 games. 1.4 goals per game. All right, we're going to hop over to Elite. We're going to take a look at what they're bringing to the table. And let's get ready for the announcements. This is Elite. We're going to start with the Solar Conference. Here we go. It's Shamu. The whited out Octane and the pretty paint job. Definitely like the paint job. It's sweet. He's representing the Tempest. Next up, we've got Veer from Alpha Squadron. 13 MVPs and 50 goals to his season so far. I saw his name on the leaderboard. It's Nips. Oh, I left out an S. Who left that S out? They're fired. 67 goals for Nips. Outstanding. We're going to jump over to the Lunar Conference. Who's this patient scorer right here? Just delicately waiting to finish that one and win a game. That was Mako. From the Knights, 54 goals, 14 MVPs. Next up, D. Gallup, 8 MVPs, 37 goals, 37 matches. Last but not least, we saw his name on the leaderboard multiple times. It's Seavolts, 480 points per game with his 64 goals. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. Congrats to everybody in the Elite Division. Totally well deserved, well earned. Welcome to VIP. We're almost done, folks. I mean, we're 30 minutes in. You know, I didn't go on another rant about my situation. But we got to keep the show moving. Let me take another pause just before we head to the Premier Division to walk through this stuff. Just give a little shout out to everybody in the chat. I see you, Dart. I see you, Dribs. I see you, Sniper, Volts, Benji. Welcome to the chat. Congrats if you made it to the All-Star VIP room. It's definitely an honor to be here. Being surrounded by all these All-Stars is just a wonderful thing. All right, we're not going to delay anymore. We're heading to Hold on. Something wasn't working right. And we can't disrespect the we just can't disrespect the Premier Division like that. So let's see what's going on. Get an echo. I don't know what's going on. We'll get out of this here in a second. But we got the garbage trucks leading, and the Aces leading 31-17. We got the Nukes tied with them, so 31-17. Awesome stuff. Man, this is a race here at the top of these divisions. I mean, we're separated by 7 games, digging down deep into the standings. The playoff race for this one's going to be exciting in the end. We'll just take a gander at the standings. Sort by MVPs. Who's looking pretty? Southpaw, Sark, Kuna Lim. MVP leaders. These are goal leaders. We got Tristan, Kuna Lim, Southpaw, Sark, Seb, Gatman, Reeves. Putting in big stuff. And wow, it's what you expect at the Premier Division. Look at this. All these guys over 390. 10 people above 390. Obviously these are producers. This is the best that RSC has to offer right here. The most competitive division as far as, rank capability. So let's jump to the highlights. Let's jump to the selections. Yeah, these are your RSC All-Stars. We're talking about the Premier Division. We're going to start off with the Solar Conference. Who's this? Looking like Batman jumping off the wall. My goodness. Of course, it's Gatman. 8 MVPs, 44 goals, 36 matches. He's making it look easy, probably because it is for him. It's Tristan, representing the Nukes, 59 goals and 10 MVPs. Oh, he's got the cute dog topper, but don't let it fool you. That's Kuna Lim. He's a murderer out there on the pitch. 50 goals, 12 MVPs. Will's going to jump over to the Lunar Conference. Ooh, this is a pretty play. Took it deep and then took it short. That's Seb, representing the Aces. 44 goals in 36 matches, 10 MVPs. Oh, able to get to the next level. Oh, and he switched the paint job on us midway through the video. Incredible. That's Southpaw, representing the Chargers. And come on, last but not least, he's a killer out there with the killer paint job. The intimidating Devil Bull. That's Jarl from the Aces. 11 MVPs. Oh, that's good stuff, guys. Good stuff. Hey, congrats again to all the players that made it through the through the All-Star game into the VIP lounge. Let's go ahead and recap who made the premier All-Star teams. A lot of great plays there in the highlight reel. Start off with the Solar Division. We've got Kuna Lim from the Wheels. We've got Tristan from the Nukes. Ex-Gatman T. Really, his name is not Gatman T. Charles, I told you got to get the cards right. We just fired the other guy like 3 minutes ago. I can't fire you because you're the last one left. Anyways, ex-Gatman from the Nukes. Congratulations. Over to the Lunar Conference, we've got Seb with the Aces. Yarrow with the Aces, another 1-2 team combo. And we've got Southpaw from the Chargers. Congrats to everyone. I know we're about to shut it down. You know, we've been in the VIP lounge just a little too long on the stream. We're about to shut it down and everybody's about to have a good time and celebrate their all-star selections. Again, remember tomorrow we are going live at 9:30. We're going to try to get Bax in as soon as he can get on the mic. And you know, we're going to kick it off. We're going to go through all 7 divisions. So hopefully these teams will bring their A games. The players will be able to shine individually. And I'm taking a look at the chat. Looks like we got some dissension among those who didn't get in. Believe me, man, I was right there with you. I mean, you know, I scored like a goal and had an assist and a demo in like the first 5 games of the season. I don't know how it wasn't on the ballot. Like, it just doesn't make any sense. But, you know, that's how it is. Sometimes you got to just pick the best representatives of what the All-Star is. An All-Star. And it's your vote. So people voted. It was great. And, well, I guess that's going to wrap it up here from VIP. Congrats again to everyone who made it to the All-Star game. Looking forward to the matchups tomorrow. Thanks to everyone who joined us in the chat. This was one of the largest streams we've had that I've been a part of. I mean, I think we topped $100. That's very solid numbers. Totally appreciate it, guys. And that's it. So we'll see you tomorrow night. Yeah. All right, we're out of here. Hit him with the intro, Charles.
And it is game 1 in the best of 5 series. Speedy in the right place at the right time. Can he put it on target? Kate coming up big.
Up to the shot, drops it down, finds the back of the net. Oh, huge play coming out from Untamed. But Livewire reads that pass and puts it home. That's going to be a big goal. Time is flying down. It's getting late in the game here. Fire ants. Are they going to be able to make this comeback? Hizzle looking to pass it off the corner. RBP on the shot. Finds the top corner. Wow, oh goodness.
Yeah, I'm still fired up.